watching the Northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Cancer Society of the Bahamas appealing to the Grand Bahama community to take advantage of its upcoming free screening this weekend. Tonight, a doctor shares why this simple step could be the difference between life and death. We've heard this saying time and time again, that prevention and detection of the dreaded disease cancer can save lives. Medical advisor for the Grand Bahama chapter of the Cancer Society and Us Too program, Dr. Alfred Brathwaite says this could mean the difference between life and death, but he believes that one of the most important steps is regular screenings. When it comes to cancers like cervical cancer, he believes that no woman should suffer from this disease because early detection is possible.
The pap smear that is done annually is not to detect cervical cancer. It is to prevent the development of cervical cancer. The pap smear is meant to pick up changes that will go on to cancer but are not yet cancerous. So when those changes are detected, they are treatable.
He says during this annual screening, pap smear exams, breast examinations, as well as prostate checkups will also take place.
As far as I know, if we detect something in the women's breast from the examination, then we may well offer them the mammogram, which is the next step. And then the diagnosis has to be made, because these screening procedures don't make the diagnosis. So, for example, prostate, a high PSA, suspicious, then a biopsy may have to be done. That is where the diagnosis is. Same thing with the breast. Most lumps in the breast are benign.
But he says the only way to know for sure is through screenings, and he warns that you should not wait for symptoms to appear before getting regular checkups.
If the cancer is detected early, there's 95% cure. The later, then it starts falling to 50%, 60%, or what have you. So it's, the basis of screening is that it should be convenient, not only for those who are doing the screening, but for those who are coming in for the screening. And it should be cheap. So that what we are offering, yes, there is a cost, but it doesn't cost the clients anything.
Dr. Brathwaite says breast and prostate cancers are the highest rate cancer killers in the country, and he's encouraging residents to choose life during this upcoming screening.
Come out and get the screen. It's a matter of maybe less than 5-10 minutes, and then you're on your way back home.
The Cancer Society's screening is set for Saturday, November 17th at the 8 Mile Rock Clinic from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Switching gears, is Rake and Scrape still alive? Well, according to prominent Bahamian musician Elon Moxie, it is. However, he says it could be in jeopardy. Tonight we hear why he believes more must be done to protect this genre of Bahamian music for future generations. Bahamian musician Elon Moxie is known for a number of Rake and Scrape songs like Oh My Andros and Catch the Crab. For the past 40 years, he has dedicated his life to enhancing Bahamian entertainment. But he fears that while Rake and Scrape is still alive, it could be in jeopardy.
The DJs, all the radio station, entertainers, we have to push it, especially the radio station and the DJs, because I was at a party the other night back in Nassau Village, and man, and folks were there like 50s like that, and the younger crew, and man, they were playing hip-hop, reggae music straight through until they recognized me that I was there, and they said, well, Mr. Moxie's here. And they called me up, and I went up and I did my songs, or 1 or 2 songs for the birthday man. And after that, when I finished that, everybody was dancing. Rake and Scrape.
He believes that more can be done to sustain the Rake and Scrape culture, especially for the next generation.
Once upon a time, it used to be back in Nassau and the Magic City. The Magic City used to be the Magic City. But everywhere you go, you would find entertainment, local bands, native show, all over the place. Back in Nassau now, there's not one native show, you know? And I think the Musician Entertainment Union and the government, they need to come together and really push this thing a little bit more, because it's, you know, it's not happening.
Moxie recalls the heydays of Grand Bahama and how the Magic City was brought to life through musical entertainment.
They were the days. Freeport were hopping and jumping, you know. I can remember we had clubs all over, Sandpiper. It's so many, I can't even, it's so many. Everywhere you go, there were clubs. And native music, entertainment, local bands, everywhere. I don't know what went wrong. Ready to go.
And this Saturday, he hopes to help bring Rake and Scrape alive at the Q Lounge, along with Lil Joe Cartwright, the Trouble Band, and Timmy Fire says he will also be making a special performance.
We're gonna liven up the place and bring back Rake and Scrape real, the way I should be in this country.
Why do people talk other people's business when they know they got their own?
Well, the Rake and Scrape concert will be held at the Q Lounge this coming Saturday, and that starts at 8 p.m. Now it is time to ask the doctor.
Hi and welcome. 12-year-old Tayshawn Forbes, a student at Grand Bahama Academy, asked this question: what can I use for my acne scars? Thanks for your question, Tayshawn, and thank you for watching. Acne scars are very stubborn, and there's not one single treatment that is best for everyone. There are, however, various things that you can do to improve your complexion. The first thing you should do is consult with a doctor who is a specialist in dermatology or skin conditions. If your acne scars are red or swollen, you can try using a cortisone cream. This will help to calm the skin a bit. Cortisone is absorbed by the skin cells, and it works by reducing inflammation. You do not need a prescription in order to buy skin creams or cortisone. After the inflammation in your skin has been reduced, you'll want to concentrate on lightening any dark areas that the scars have left. There are some natural skin products that may help. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away. A check on sports is up next with Ramiko Knowles.